I got Cleora's quilt up here on the quilting bed. You know, you can always send me quilts over to the quilting studio, and this is a good time of year to do it. I'm in Yuma, Arizona, friends. It is hot right now. A lot of my winter visitors are already gone, so I can get your quilt right up onto the quilting bed. Speaking of such, this is Cleora's quilt. She sent me 3 quilts. This is the first quilt of hers I've ever received. I can tell it's definitely not her very first quilt, but it's great to be able to have it here. I'm excited because she's done a beautiful job on it. And you know what I want to tell you? This is a no judgment zone. Your quilt deserves to be quilted no matter what situation you think your quilt is in, for sure. This is a beautiful quilt. It's very well made, and I'm going to show you some techniques that she did on it. But I do want you to know, send your quilt over. It doesn't matter what your quilt is like. Let's get it over here. I have had some wonderful wonky quilts that have left this quilting studio elevated so many levels just by getting the stitching on it and the expertise that I can add to be able to balance out your quilt with the stitching that's going to go on it. She did not need to send batting. I have 5 styles of batting. She chose my lighter weight to add a little loft to the quilt. The quilt is 60 inches square, but I do have several other styles of batting, so there's no need to send batting over. Plus, you only pay for exactly how much you're using, so that's a great thing as well. Citrine is the design that I'm putting on here. You can see how well it's showing up in the white areas. You can't see it in the other areas very much, but we knew that in relationship to the rest of the quilt, so that's fine. I'm doing it in my magic magenta color of thread, really showing up beautifully. Let me remove the quilt clips real quick, set these over here, because I really want to show you her pressing job on the back side of the quilt, the back side of the front of the quilt. Let's lift this up gently. You know, we're just going to give her a quick pause, and we don't want anything happening. So with these huge stars right here, you've got so many seams coming together. That could really cause a huge amount of bulk. This is so nice and flat. My dears, take a minute. If you have a lot of bulky seams, take a minute to press those open. You will be so much happier. Your quilt will turn out much better. You will be happier. I will be happier. My gal will be happier right here. It will stitch over this so beautifully. I haven't had any trouble with any of these stars, but if you don't press them open, they can really cause a challenge. So that's something that you want to be aware of. If you have questions, pop something down below and let's start a conversation. So happy to be able to answer your questions and help you out with your quilting needs. I just want to help you improve in your cutting, in your stitching, in your pressing, in sending your quilt over here, in choosing your backing. Have an amazing day. I'm going to get her restarted and we're going to finish up Cleora's quilt.